less talented ones of us, that's about parallels the line there, it might help a lot of people. But what I would say is you don't have to have a perfect backswing, but if you're going to hit good shots, you've got to be on a plane as you're coming into the golf ball. Now as a drill, I love that, just take it up to the top, pump it a little bit, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get here.
As long as you can, well, as long as you're swinging in that direction. It's a checkpoint, it's a feel of swinging in the right direction. I mean, I might say, look, a lot of people do very well with this. Just as many people, I might say, if I come over here and take a couple of alignment rods, just as many people do equally well that I teach by just having a couple of rods down there aiming at the target and having an intent that through the hitting area,
right, I've done this a lot,
you're going to swing through there. So just put the club in there.
Okay.
Let's get a good direction. I mean, that's really, you know, we use the plane so we can direct the path of the swing. And if you're directing the path of the swing about at the target, you've still got the club face to manage, no question about it. But let's see if we can hit one here. And just as I gave options for the posture, I'll take these out of the way because that would probably upset the computer. But just like we had options for the posture in the opening segment of today's show, you've got options for the plane. But you don't have to waste your time trying to make a perfect backswing, because a perfect backswing doesn't guarantee a perfect downswing. And the ball doesn't know how you took the club back. The ball only knows how you bring the club down. I think it was a Hogan thing that the club gives the ball its marching orders.
Water Chase Golf Club, one of the highest rated public golf courses in all of Texas.
Okay, that should be pretty good, guys.
And today, I'll be attempting to break the course record in a single try.
Take that any day of the week, my goodness. What a special shot there.
Having hosted PGA Tour qualifiers and boasting a wide variety of complex holes, this place is definitely no walk in the park.
Step, 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 step. Oh my God. Hopefully it's in the hole. What if we made a hole in one? How crazy would that be?
Through my first 5...
So let's talk about the A-swing backswing. Big difference from a conventional backswing. The big key is making sure that the butt of the club moves in while the club head stays out. So hands in, club head out. And this is crucial. We see so many golfers who just roll the club away going back. Remember that the butt of the club moves on one track, the head moves on another. This is always inside that club head. And we want to try to feel that all the way to the top. As I do this, you can see my right arm stays on top of my left arm. The club face looks at the ball. No rotation in the club face. It actually feels slightly closed here. Now, as I move the club away, I want to feel a setting with my right wrist. Load that right wrist. And you can see the club head is still outside my hands. This is what I'm trying to achieve. It's very difficult to get absolutely in this position, but the closer you get to this, the better, because literally, when I'm about halfway back, I want to sense that the shaft is almost matching my spine. Now, anywhere between here and here is fine. You just got to get the club up on its end, sensing that, hey, that once the club is here, as I just complete my rotation with my body, you can see that's as far as I want to go. I want to keep my left arm under my shoulder plane. I want to make sure that the grip I had at address is still apparent. You can see I still have a little cup at the base of the left wrist and the right wrist. And my left arm is actually under my shoulders. I want to keep this nice and short, but yet the club is not far short of parallel. In fact, you don't have to wind up that much. That's as far as you can go, as long as the club is in balance. You see, the club being in this position here, folks, allows the club to get onto the right plane coming down. It's all about getting the club on the right plane coming down. That's why the backswing is so important. So remember, hands in, club out, right arm on top. As I set the right wrist, I just feel that the club head still stays outside my hands all the way to the top. It's an inverted feel. And now at the top of the backswing, the club, if anything, points slightly to the right of the target. It's a very natural motion. If I swing the club with 2 fingers and a thumb, look where the club wants to get to. It's slightly across the line. Many great players throughout the history of this game have actually had the club slightly across the line at the top rather than laid on. Once you're here, the club has almost, you put life into the club. swing. You're putting swing into your swing from this position. A much simpler backswing. The club is traveling a much shorter route to get to the completion point. And from here, you're in a great position now to start down.
Crap.
That backswing, very different, very simple, but very efficient.
Barely hit it.
I just can't putt on this fucking thing, man, because I think
There
if
are
I would
two
pull it
components
in,
of synchronization. One is your
it's
pivot
like,
motion,
dude,
which
I
is
have no
discussed.
idea
And
what
the
to
other
do.
is what the club, the hands.
Because even if I like hit it harder and put it in the hole,
The thing is, when you look at a swing,
that
you
doesn't work
tend
for
to
me.
look
It
at
still
what the club
does.
is doing. You may see some weight transfer, some explosiveness with the hips and so on, but really,
you just cannot.
you've got to
You just don't
marry
give a fuck about it.
the movement of the
Care.
club with the movement of the
Care.
body for the synchronization to
Who
really
cares?
work. And this is the whole essence.
Because it seems like the more I fucking care, the fucking worse it gets.
Simplify the motion going back in order to get in the right position coming down, because that's where it counts, folks. Get the club in the right position
Then I'll
coming
get
down,
this
you
one,
can hit the ball
and the
consistently.
speed
Simple
will-
as that. But say the backswing is such a problem for so many people. Now the thing that I call pure swing is this: if I grab the club with 2 fingers and a thumb and just swing it back, you'll notice there's no opening of the club, and that's one of the elements of this A swing. We don't want any rotation. The face in actual fact feels pretty closed, and you'll notice how, because the club is sort of
It's
swinging
just like I'm testing.
relative
It's
to
like-
its sweet spot, the club automatically sort of
And
gets
I
up.
don't
It's
understand.
interesting.
I'm not
It
a bad
doesn't
person.
get on
I don't
one
need to
plane
be
as
I've
many
been
people
tested
teach
enough
trying
in
to
my
get
fucking
into this
life. I don't
position.
need that.
That may be fine for a machine, but you know, we've got joints. Plus the fact the golf club is
I
designed.
wanna,
as
you
see,
know, it's like
get
anything
into
I
the
wanna
get-up
do, it's
position,
got
and
to
you'll
be
notice
really fucking
when the
shit. I
club
don't
actually
give a
points,
fuck
it
about.
actually points slightly right to target. It doesn't point right down the line. So everybody says you've got to have the club on line. You don't want to get it across the line. But I can tell you, many of the world's greats over the years have actually had the club slightly across the line. Going back to Bobby Jones and the great Jack Nicklaus. So having this across the line, in my opinion, really helps because it actually helps to add what I call life to the swing, or put swing into your swing. Notice as I do this, it's a much steeper look going back than generally is taught. Okay, apart from this A swing, and then as I come down, almost gravity as my body moves, the club falls onto the right plane. And when we talk about the right plane, we're talking in terms of matching it to the angle that the club started at address. Where this club lies is the natural plane. So in effect, as we come down, we want to match that plane because that's the angle we want the club to come in to the ball at. Okay, it's no good as we see with many people coming in like this steep over the top look, because now that's going to create this world of slices. Okay, if you want to fix a slice seriously, folks, or you want to get consistent, get the club on the right plane. To me, that's a common denominator with all top players, getting the club onto this plane, which is parallel to the line that it started on. So this movement here, you can see as I do this, it goes up. Okay, it shallows, it swings through, it releases. And it's a very simple understanding of what I call true
And the deal
swing
is
all
too,
about,
once
based
you
around
like
the sweet
things
spot
that
of the
happen, you tighten up. And it's like everything is tense, and you can't.
Or what it is, let's
You
talk
just
about how
can't
to do
play
it. Okay?
free.
Okay, all right.
And
Now you
when that
worked
happens,
really
it's
hard
just
on this,
it
and
is like,
you
I
were
wanna
the
see when
player
you do
who I
anything.
felt that tended to get
Like
on,
right now, I'm
get
like
long,
I'm
long
overthinking
there,
this
you
right now.
Lost your sync going back, and then you would somehow try to.
Remember how the
find
last
out
one
now
did
there's
not
a little
move. It
tiny
didn't like.
hole, right? You agree?
Yeah. I would get shallow on the way down. There wouldn't be a lot of space. I would kind of get jammed, and
Stuck, as Tiger likes to say, I'm stuck, right?
And
Which means that the club is behind the body and it's hard to catch up.
but now,
Me.
having the
Damn mentally.
V angle helps.
We'll talk about, yeah, we're going to talk about he's let out
This is
six already,
fucking
folks. Naughty, naughty.
Guy shot 24
Okay,
under.
you get up to, we'll talk about
And that's,
this.
you probably haven't even
Angle,
played all the
plane,
rounds.
as we call it. Okay,
And
so
the thing
first
is that you don't ever see these guys like you don't see their rounds. And honestly, if they like qualify for this, they should have the video. You should have the video and see exactly
That's why it's
what's
important to
really,
get a
really
good
what's
posture
happening.
because you engage your core. So as Ryan does,
Dude, you're gonna say you're a hater. No, I'm
the
not.
butt end
People
actually
fucking
works
cheat.
in. It's almost as if the
Sorry,
club,
that's the way it
the
goes.
hand, I should say, the top of the club will be on X
Playing games
track,
my
that's
whole
one
life and
track.
people cheat.
The other track is where the club head moves on. And what we're trying to create here is a situation where the hands always stay inside the club head. Okay, so inside the club head. Hands in, club out. Now you'll notice the club is still moving inside the target
I was about to come back down the hill. I was
outside
like,
the
you
line
got
of
it.
the hand. The club is still going in. One of the biggest areas we see, one of the biggest problems in golf is that golfers insist on swinging.
This was the
like this, and then
these were the guys that we were watching earlier. I'm actually what we're gonna do is this. I think they released it.
early start.
I want to watch it. That's gonna be something good. Let's see. This is the rest of it right here. This is where I'm playing right now, so that's what I'm wanting to do. Is like if it's like play these rounds and mimic their rounds and see who wins.
Having a hard time.
This golf course, it was like
Really hard.
on this, it's not really not hard. On that out there, stupid hard.
Man, Sunday Wesley, welcome.
The 5 over club. Second double of the day, if this goes in.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. It's double. 5 over par now.
Come on.
Dude, this is an awesome major cut. I basically entered spectator mode, but I am
It just can't fucking stand. I don't fucking understand. I mean, how can you be a company that's supposed to be legitimate, and this is the shit that you fucking deal with?
come on.
Maybe it just wasn't under the.
Why? Oh. It's just so many doubles at this point.
Let it hit it great. Just stay on the green.
We're having fun.
Don't spin, please don't spin. Thank you. The other one was hit way better than that. That would have been more on line.
George is hitting again.
But if we could get birdie, get rid of that first hole.
What a golf shot. Nice.
Full short.
I mean, that's just a great shot. The alarms can't stop it. What is it? Oh no.
I'm trying to hit 2 cut 5 irons, and
Oh my god.
it's a bad thing.
It's not good.
Let's do this when we get through with this. I'll go with you. You want me to do that?
Here we go.
Store?
Ready
Yeah.
to go. I've been practicing this shot, guys. The high cut 4 iron. I've actually been practicing it.
Just look, give me some like
Like that.
some
See that right there?
silverfish or something. Oh, strip it.
Like that.
Good shit. And they don't have to be from tonight.
Solid shot. You got it on the back? Is that all over the green?
Oh, just in the back. 20 feet.
Okay. It's a great shot. Thank you. Once again, I feel like every major cut that we play these very difficult golf courses, respect to everybody playing in the US Open and whoever wins it this year, if you are under par, it is a level of golf that is so impressive. So, shout out to whoever wins it this year.
Huge clip in front of the hole. But
Shows a break, don't break.
we'll make some magic happen.
That's the part that's fucking ain't no damn sense to me. I mean, damn, I hit dead on the line pretty much.
Now
And
you're
still
back.
don't.
You're on the cut line. Well, you don't know that. Welcome to the cut line.
Okay, stop bitching.
What do we see here, Josh?
Stop fucking.
Gonna go right to one.
Who you fucking
Is it? Do I
hanging
get to move
on?
those
Stop
specs?
fucking bitching.
I mean, we're probably out right of them.
Right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
wow,
it's
yeah.
a little down and once it'll turn down there.
All right, here we go.
All set. We need to survive, Grant.
I haven't hit a fly pass. What the heck?
Let's go back a left a little bit. Go left a little bit. That was hit.
Break.
And
That's pretty good.
see, if you get off like,
Fine. Hey, practice
you
being
can't
good.
even see the ball.
All right, we got a little downhill.
On these
Gently
holes,
left
really.
to right. Ever so gently left to right for par.
Good luck.
Just a big hole. I was trying to go like left.
What are you at now?
I'll tell you what.
Are you
I'm on the
cut line left way?
I'm on the cut line if this goes in. I'm
We'll hold. Let's go.
12 over, 6 over, 5 over.
6 over. I just made
Yeah, I'm feeling it, Wesley.
We're tied. 6 over, 6 over. You guys
I'm
are
feeling it. Let's go.
Sometimes you're not like going at flat. You know what I'm saying? Like you
because now I
go like to the center of the green and not at those shots are tough because if I'd have missed that shot to the left, I'm dead. I don't even have a prayer
like that.
to get close.
You should like it if you don't. Because it's on the green. It's on the green.
It's a great shot.
Great shot. Great shot.
Well, we thought I hit a good shot up here. This little rain delay. This bunker, not great. We were not.
Keep you sleeping.
God, it's sad, but we watched Grant and Wesley come in. It's a little green camp. What a hole! What a beautiful, tough, tricky, annoying green. Like for a short hole.
George walked up to the green. We had like a 5-minute rain delay. We got to walk up to the green and do a little lightning shot.
You want to be left.
You want to be left with a hole? We're just gonna bunker up there. You're so mad. Okay, here we go.
Big moment for Grant. Not sure how many over parties.
How about them apples?
Wins around.
Guess what? After a double, we're back to even.
Look at this cat.
That is not a great
Just
spot.
short.
What you doing,
Still
Mama?
a very tough shot.
Mommy.
I'm just over here sleeping.
Yeah, but left's not great either. If you go to the rock. Well,
Back to even.
Hit it up the green.
nowhere. You just Oh yeah.
Be as good as you look, baby. Dog.
Be as good as you look, baby.
Fading back in. What a shot. Let's go.
Go in the hole! Yeah, you can't catch up to me, boy!
Ah, come on, baby. Got it. Want it. Gonna have it.
Go right a little bit.
Big help.
Said what? I want 36 to the flag. This will lead to us. 36. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Had to take it out a little square here. I like where we're at. Holy spin. Great
Great
shot.
shot.
Yeah. Really good.
Woo!
Come on.
Dude, you can see that thing spinning through the
Come on.
No. Hit it.
Whoa.
Oh, the bat
That's
though.
fine. We'll take it. A little heavy. Good.
Tough for eagle. I'll tell you what, this would be some kind of electric.
6-11.
The big bird. The big bird.
No, we didn't hit it. Oh, no.
Wesley.
Hey, one inside the cut line, Wesley.
I mean, that is disappointing. I'll tap.
Great birdie.
What's the matter, buddy? Can you
Bang.
get fancy?
Boom. 11 over.
Let's go.
Oh.
Just flattened out at the end.
Good putt. What is George at right
Nice putt. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Baby.
No harm, no foul. Far. Good hole for the boys. 2 birdies.
We're headed to the final hole. Okay, now, this is like the first hole, if I'm being honest. As crazy as this sounds, that I remember from watching the US Open right here when DJ hit the drive
I mean,
on this hole.
he had like lob wedge.
I know. He smoked his drive down there. Shout out to DJ. I know he's watching this. He's a big YouTube golf guy.
And I'll tell you what, I really
Never watched YouTube
I
videos.
let him big time.
Yeah, but he's down also never watched YouTube videos.
Of course he did.
We've made it to hole 18. It's been a great day. I feel like mentally, we need a mental check.
Fatigue.
Yeah. Not
Ah.
Not
But
well.
hey, but we're still there though. We're not
Fanned
well.
it.
But this is actually really cool though because tomorrow's video on the Brian Rose channel. We're playing 18 tomorrow, and we're gonna see who will make the cut. We can all three them.
That's the shit I gotta work on.
Everything.
But the
Like when I don't like swing as hard as I can swing. When I can swing hard as I swing, I can really good.
blind.
When I have to like play any type of shot, when I'm like a below average golfer.
This new version of Wesley is fun to watch. Where'd he go?
Just right in the middle of the fairway, right by the
Where
center
do you
strike.
think? Where do you
It's like even with that left bunker.
See, that's a stud. I'm not even gonna think here. No thought. You want to throw that? Zero.
That's what I thought.
Just thought I'd Well, we're about to do what Ryan typically does.
Get on the tee box. Yeah, give me the line.
Oh, we almost made it on the tee box.
Do what Wesley did here. Come on. Win up left. You got this. No.
Right.
Bunka. I think it's in there, yeah?
I do too.
Ah. Ah.
Oh boy, this is interesting, to say the least here. See how this one comes out. Josh.
See, those are things that are just, that's the type of stuff you just can't do.
That's insane.
I mean, it actually had a fairly good bunker shot and just can't even make
Shot, George.
putt.
Onward, Mark.
All right, we got 160 uphill, wind off the left. Should be a nice soft later. I love this. I love this. Give me the hand raise, Carney. Yeah, how's that? No, he's giving me the ICIC. So that means it means it's average, and I love it.
150, well, 155. Just a 3/4, just a smooth 9.
Please be right. No,
Win?
don't pocket green.
A win? It's pretty good.
Give him the ICIC.
Come on, Carney, give me the Aussie. Alright, well, take that. That's hand motion. That's hand signals.
Let's get this up and down and finish the day, shall we? Come on, guy. This is our time. 88 yards. Left to right. Really? That's pretty good. Well, you guys are still watching this video. You're probably a little stressed, probably gone through a lot of emotional ups and downs with us, but we're on the final hole here, and it has been an incredible day. Very blessed to be able to play this golf course. Shout out to the USGA for having us out. I don't know who's going to make this cut. I think we could all three miss it very easily, and if I were to bet right now, if I was a betting man, I think all three of us will miss this cut. I'm going to say, this would be for an insane round of 82. 81 actually.
I mean,
For the start we had, it's respectable.
you're not that much different than me.
What are you
God, dead in the heart if I hit it.
Alright, we got the reading here. You guys can take it out for the par. Shoot, 11 over.
Hit it and you make
I
it.
dropped up in the
Yeah,
world
yeah,
ranking.
yeah.
I jumped up like 40 or 50.
Alright, I figured my putting out on the 18th hole. My eye line was off all day. That's great.
I was like, I had gotten down like 50th in the world.
This
And
is
I'm like 280, now I'm like 240.
shoot. 4 over par.
That's
So
goal is to get back to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try.
all right, we are one inside the cut. As we
Good, it was a good round.
tomorrow.
That's a good play. I don't care what anyone says.
70. Wow, this is the highest score in that. Not even
Good.
close. Collectively, we are way over par.
Just hit the ground hard.
Collectively, yes.
Hard.
I would agree with that statement.
Come on. Man, that's fairway. I thought that was
In
a
the,
green
in
one.
the center again. Speed has been the issue for me today.
30s.
Jaws.
Seven.
Put that.
7 over.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Goodness, this is going to be close tomorrow on the Brian Rose channel. 12 p.m. EST. It will be dropping round 2. Who will make the cut? George could. He could definitely shoot 1 under tomorrow, make the cut. We've seen the course now. It's time to bounce back tomorrow. No, I think he can.
I mean,
We know what
physically.
to do. We know what to do. I think somebody can fire at 1 under. So
Really?
I did that.
You think I can recover and
I think you will. I think Wesley won't. It's tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST, Brian Rose channel. Who will make the cut? This is the highest scores we've ever had.
24,
Not even close.
24 over par collectively as a group.
Wow, what a day. I don't even.
Good finish. Good finish, guys.
Sure.
Shot even the last 3 holes.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna let us come out tomorrow and play.
you got Joel Damon, PGA Tour star. You've probably seen him on the Netflix series Full Swing.
Just
First
gotta
time
get
here
it
at
on the
TPI.
green.
He's here with Robert Shell, his longtime coach. Excited to see what these guys want to work on. If you like videos like this and more content from my TPI, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button below. We'll keep you notified anytime a new video launches.
Oh.
Knees are good, hips are good, lower back's good, no headache, shoulder problems. Any LASIK surgery, anything up there? Eyes, neck's good, nothing over there. That's good. Superpower, why are you on tour?
I hit it really straight.
Is that with all clubs?
Yes.
Other superpowers.
I think I'm pretty good with my mind, I guess. You ever heard of that?
Really comfortable late rounds.
Those are two great superpowers. Okay, so if I talk to your stat guy, areas that you want to improve the most.
I mean, putting number one.
Pretty
but,
good.
Is that from all distances?
We'll take that, swing,
I think it benefits my misread the green. Makes sense. So I already subconsciously know I'm missing this thing, or I'm trying to manipulate it.
You don't trust the read.
Yeah.
That's the big. Okay.
If you give me like one that breaks like 3 feet, I'm pretty good at those. I don't like straight. I don't see straight very well.
Okay. Any other areas? If I talk to your stat guy, any other areas and say, hey, can we get some help here?
I mean, chipping is average. At best.
Tell me about that. Where's
Sometimes I get shaft neutral, and sometimes I lean it, and
I think the really hard stuff, really good at. I think the simple stuff, when it gets really straightforward, has a hard time making much do.
okay.
yes, if there's one option, I can handle it.
Can you grab the club and walk me through the process? If a player says, hey, listen, I'm one of the best in the world at something, I kind of want to know why they're the best in the world at that. And Joe says to me that, he's a great ball striker. He's like, man, I can hit the ball where I want the ball to go, right? So I'm like, all right, tell me more about this. How do you hit a shot?
I'll stand back here, and I will try to visualize the shot I'm hitting. So typically it's a tiny fade.
Yeah.
And I will try to watch the entire ball flight and watch it land like this. If it takes 5 seconds, then I want to be back here for 5 seconds. So I'm just gonna get into it. Try to always go right foot forward, right first, open up to it. I'm just looking at my target, and then let's go. Hopefully not panic and like, all right, that was pretty good. And then,
There's no post, anything post, really.
no, I don't really.
But this is your superpower. Ball strike.
Yeah.
Show me putting.
Well, how long to putt?
Let's just go with the 10-foot putt.
Well,
Little right to left right.
change on every.
So you're saying you don't have a process with putting. Your superpower, you have a process, but your weakness, you don't. Is that what you're telling me?
Fair to say.
It's fair. I think at the end of the year, and maybe one of the most meaningful rounds he played at the end of the season this year, it's about as like soft and in the zone or flowy as I've ever seen.
You feel like you had a good process during that round?
I don't know how consistent it was physically. I knew that I just went straight instinctual putting. I didn't listen. I didn't have any coaches. I didn't have a single thing. I just was like, I gotta get this done.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
longer putts would be like a couple practice strokes, like pretty flowy, and it would be kind of get in there and just kind of whack it.
Okay, walk me through the 10-foot putt.
Well,
Yeah. Go right to left.
sitting back here on this putt was using.
Pump myself right out of it.
Okay, so was it the same? You watched the entire putt, like the same thing?
Yeah, trying to do the same thing as the putt flowing first.
So it's similar to your whole swing process.
It is certainly this part is when I'm playing.
I haven't talked to you yet, but putting is one of his genie wishes. But he was just walking me through his putting process right now. He said he feels like green. But ball striking, he's like top 5. He's like, if I can just be top like 75. He's like, never been top 150. Chipping, you said chipping could be better. What's your process for chipping? Is it the same as full swing or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to visualization right now, so it's a lot better, but.
You were about to say, like, I don't have one?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, alright, there's kind of landing spot, at least we go here. I struggle with contacts.
When you do full swing practice, so you do process when you practice, or you 10 ball?
Yes, if I am taking out my TrackMan, then I'm hitting numbers all over this process.
How about with putting and chipping when you practice?
The answer is no.
Okay. When he practices, he says he likes to practice with process. He goes through, runs his whole process when he hits balls. And then I say, okay, so your weakness is putting. I say, walk me through your process with putting. And his first response is, well, it depends on the day. That's not what I heard with full swing, right? So I call this bright spot training, which is basically, listen, if your full swing is your bright spot and your putting is your weakness, let's just copy what we're doing with full swing and putting, because it's very obvious to him and it's obvious to me that they're not the same. Guys that go out there and rake and just hit 200 balls in range, okay, that doesn't do anything. You're not doing that when you play. I want you to do what you do when you play, so that you do it enough to where I'm like, you're breaking out, I'm like, dude, this is why we practice. Like, do this. But if you're like, I don't know, I just do random stuff all the time, I don't know what to tell you.
And there certainly is inconsistency in putting in short game. There's never changed anything about striking.
And remember that. There's a reason that's your super. That's me.
Putting, it should be pretty much the same. It's still a shot, right?
When you play your best,
Have to get a birdie here, Miss Dawn.
when you practice, are you mentally tired or physically tired? Again, you got to remember, like, running process is mentally challenging. Hitting balls is physically challenging. That's not our game. What do you think about it? How many full process and 18 holes to golf? You full swing, you run typical. So you think about it. Like, if you were going to go practice today, if you run 36 processes, you just play 18 holes. If you go hit 100 balls, you just play 18 rounds of golf if you did full process. Like, most people don't understand that. Like, to really go practice 18 holes, I just need 35, 36 processes. Right?
Yeah, and I'm not a high volume.
Yeah, perfect. Even better. If I'm going to go practice, I want something that will transfer to when I play. And that sounds like obvious, but you know, on a driving range, you only just raking a ball, hitting a ball, raking a ball, hitting a ball. Is that what you do when you play golf? I don't think so. When you play golf, you walk up to the ball, you get information, you figure out what's the lie, what's the shot I want to hit, where's the wind coming in, then you maybe do a practice swing, and then you get in there and you execute, and then you evaluate right after. I think it was pretty clear with Joel on his full swing. That's what he does. He practices his full process, even down to the point where he said when he initiates and starts to walk in, you can almost time him and it'd be within a second, right? That it's always the same. When I'm putting, there was no consistency there. It's so easy to just say, oh, there's got to be something wrong with this technique. Well, maybe there's something wrong with this practice. So, number one, I'm going to put putting down there, right? So putting. Number two, you said longevity. You want to make sure that it's smart and you can play into your 60s. There's not many games you can make $1 million in your 60s.
Right. I hadn't even got that far. I was thinking, I was like, I think I could beat for 5 great more years on tour. I would love to go play champions tour when I'm 50, but I'd love to be home whenever I want to be home. How's that? I don't want to have to keep going.
Your kids?
Yeah, I have a 2-year-old.
Okay. All right. I love that. Okay, so 5 years. You're like, you play
Like 5 years, top 50 every year is like,
That's the goal.
that's the goal.
Okay, and then the third thing was you want to make sure your workout is correct. I'm going to put a pistol down here. You said chipping could be better.
Yeah.
You think process would be a problem with it?
Certainly on the easy ones. I mean, on the basic ones for sure.
Okay, so with that said, what I think we should do obviously for the longevity and the golf workout, I need to do a physical screen. I'm not trying to make you look better at the beach or beach waves, unless you ask me to do that. That's not my goal here.
I'm married. I'm good.
And then we'll get on the force plates, because the force plates really help me understand maybe where there's some speed when you do it. And then we'll probably get on the 3D, and then we should be able to answer any questions you have. Okay, let's get to work. All right, so I sat down and talked to Joel, and his wishes are very clear here. He's like, I'm really accurate. He goes, if you can just get me in the top 75 of putting, I think that might be all I need. I also love his question on, hey, I just want to make sure in my workout that I'm doing exactly what I need to do.
Let me just share with you.
The only way to do
There's
that
guys
is
that
with a
make
physical
every
screen.
putt.
Sit down in your 5-iron posture and go slow. Just don't move your body.
Every putt.
Back again. Really picky. Don't move your lower body.
Rephrase that again. They make every putt. It's fucking insane.
Good. He wants to make sure that he's got at least 5 more healthy years, right, to be able to compete at the highest level. How far down can you squat? Keeping your heels on the ground. This is why we do the movement screen at TPI, so that I can identify your weaknesses and build a program specifically for you. What do you feel is like limiting you?
My front hip and my mid back.
Point to front hip.
This area.
Much.
And both.
Both you feel on both. Okay, just lift this here. Okay, we're gonna go down just like this. I want to see how far you get your knee in front of your toe. So keep that heel on the ground and just bring your knee to your toes once you can. And compare your right side. Is it left again? Is that easier than the right? Yeah. Lay flat on your back. Keep your knees together, grab your shins, and pull your knees tight to your chest. Let that leg go down. Let me have this leg. It just relaxes. Yeah, it's good to be flexible, man. Holy moly, that's.
I think he knows about that.
That's 48 degrees. Normal's 36. So it's 48. That's 44. Let me check this side. I'll tell you, one of the keys to being healthy is this right here. Good hip range of motion. Takes a lot of stress off the rest of the body.
Just stop.
Pretty equal, 44. Incredible hip range of motion from internal rotation. In other words, when you turn into your right side, you're internally rotating your right hip. When you turn into your left side, you're internally rotating your left hip. To the point where he has so much internal rotation on both sides, I actually think it's causing him to have a little bit of limited external rotation. But this is an advantage in golf. Okay, keeping those knees locked. Let's see you touch your toes. Back up. You just watch the spine. Do that one more time. Great hip range of motion, so he's got no excuse. He should be able to rotate around his hips. But then when I go look at his spine's kind of restricted. Now maybe the hips are more than they should be. Why is that turning? He's learned how to turn these more. Or vice versa. Maybe he's got such great hip range of motion, he's just never had to use this, and that's why this system is flexible. Good. Take your hands on your hips. Now this swivel, you can do whatever you want. Rotate your whole body, pelvis, belt, everything that way as far as you can. And that right knee can swivel. Nice. Good. And let me see you rotate this one. The right knee can swivel out. Anytime you see a player's got great hip mobility but restricted trunk or upper body mobility, you start to think about maybe some things you might see in the golf swing. You might see a lot of lower body rotation. Pelvis might be doing a lot of the turn because the trunk can't do it. So maybe the lower body's moving excessively. These are things I'm going to look for. It's definitely hard. It's hard for you to externally rotate. We saw that than internally rotate. Normally it's the other way around. Most people have hard. But that's an advantage for golf. It wouldn't surprise me if he had more hip rotation than average players. I'm not expecting a small pelvic turn and a big shoulder turn when you don't have that range of motion. I'm expecting the opposite. We're going to go left again. Okay, now I'm starting to see a picture. Either one of those tighter? Left or right?
Both are tight.
And both of those were tight.
The thoracic.
Yeah. So your hips are great, but the spine's tight.
Thoracic has been historically tight.
So what do you guys do with it?
Get a roller and like do some stretches on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then some cat-cow stuff and some dragging on the shoulder.
Is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay, we can revolutionize that. Like I said, you're 39, turning 34, 29. I'm not happy to those for 60. Wow. It might not affect you that much in your swing because your hips just pick up the slack. But you asked the genie for longevity. I don't want the hip to tear because it's doing all the work. Again, I don't know how it's affecting your swing, but we're going to find out. If it's not affecting your swing, I'm going to say never mind. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. So the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Good news is you're a 27 handicap. Here's your. That's your golf fitness handicap. You're a 27.
It was low. I didn't know. I thought I could
Read
do
it.
this golfer.
You know, why do I say that's the good news?
Because of your approval.
That's it. We got nothing but very stupid. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, look how good you are at golf. You haven't really touched this area. Imagine if they're like this area. It's nothing but.
Of course,
It's
way
got
better.
over here. Overall, there's a lot of things I think that we need to work on. We had some hip flexion, like touching your toes was
That's
off. A
what's
little bit of shoulder, external range of motion.
Like it
Elbows a little
always
tight,
misreads.
hip hinging's a little tight, trunk turning a little tight. But superpower definitely in the gym is hip mobility. So that's just like basic mobility and stability. I still don't know, like, do you have a weakness? Do you have endurance problems? You know, like, still need to do some fitness testing. So what I want to do is I want to do some power testing on you real quick. So now we're going into power. Now Joel said this wasn't his first wish, but he's like, obviously if I could hit it farther, I'd be interested. And when anytime you're looking at developing speed, there's two aspects here. There's technical issues and then there's physical issues. And I always want to make sure that this isn't a physical issue and that it's a technical issue. So we do that by testing power. Left one. Okay, so we got 52 with the left, 47 with the right.
Hooks for the mate, so if you want.
Squeeze. Squeeze hard as you can. Good, and relax. It's the size of a golf grip, that's why it's hard. Okay, one more time. Nice. 42 on the right and 49 on the left. When I tested Joel's power, I can see why accuracy is more of his strength than power. All right, let's go ahead, take a big jump. Okay, that was 15.2. Go.
Get up.
The first real interesting thing is you've got a modern day player, Joel Damon, past PGA Tour champion, who's swinging with 160 plus mile an hour ball speed. Now, average on 174. You would think his first genie wish would have been, I want to hit the ball farther. It's not what he said. So you actually sat up and then threw it. Throw it as you're sitting up. It'll go a lot farther. In my mind, I'm curious to see why he doesn't hit the ball farther. So we go do power, and what do we see? We see a reduction in power numbers. He's below average on PGA Tour power in the gym. From looking at his lower body power from vertical jump, his core power from our medicine ball sit, his upper body power from his chest pass. All of those are around the 15, 16 power score. I like to see those above 18, 19, 20 over there. So it makes sense to me that power is not his strength and accuracy is more of his strength, but if we can make that engine bigger. Here's kind of what I learned so far. From a power standpoint, I always look at, like, you want to hit the ball farther. It's either, hey, we got to change your technique, or the engine's not big enough. I'm pretty confident you've maxed your engine. I think you're probably 30% below our PGA Tour average. So I think to make this better, well, here's the good news. You can try any swing things you want. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we need to make the engine a little bigger. That's my initial guess. We're gonna see. Now, what I'm gonna do, just to be sure, we're gonna watch you on the force plate. That's how you generate the power. And then on 3D, we're gonna see how you transfer through your body. So you can still screw those up. I got a feeling because that's your superpower, you probably do those pretty good. It makes sense that he doesn't hit the ball really far because he doesn't have a big engine compared to some of the big hitters on tour. We have a really good way to be able to predict by looking at your engine what your potential ball speed should be.
You don't have to. Here you go, gang. This is the shit I'm saying.
He would be. So he gets everything out of what he's got. So when you're ready, you just hold still for like a second. When it says double play ready, then you just swing. Double play ready. Go for it. It's that easy. I feel like he's got a frame of like just a regular little car, but he swings like he's driving a Formula One car. That makes me a little nervous. I don't want you to swing faster than your car can support. I don't want you to drive around the turn if you don't have the brakes and the gears and the suspension to handle this. Double plate ready. Okay, so now this last one with the driver, it's par 5. Give me only 2.
Really, gang?
This.
See, I feel like I hit that
really think
ball
in the
harder
gym,
than that.
our first goal should be to
And
increase your
that's
basic
pretty much my
support
game.
to
I just
stabilize
held on,
the swing that you have
and
right
I just
now. Forget about
got
making it
one
faster.
break
Let's just
and
keep it healthy right now. Double plate ready.
I gotta stop making that.
Okay, let me just save those real fast. 6 iron.
Penalty.
Double plate ready. Okay, now I need 10-yard stock chip. Okay. In chipping, short game, we have what are called the foundation principles and fundamentals. Fundamentals is how you control the golf club, make sure it's on plane. The foundation is the lower body, the platform in which your upper body is rotating around. And it was very clear here, this platform was collapsing on the
day.
plate ready.
Get down. That was just a bad total
That makes
swing
sense
on
about
the ground.
chipping we need to talk about. Anytime your lower body goes down on the downswing with chipping, it can make contact very inconsistent. That's something we need to work on. I'm gonna have you answer your own question. Is there a certain style of chipping that you try and do?
I've been more successful leading the shaft more, but it follows my golf swing more, and contacts more consistent.
Have you ever brought a chipping expert in? Have you never done anything? No. So first impression, looking at the force plate, kind of matches what he's saying. He's got the right sequence, he's got good timing on there, and even the magnitudes look good on the force plate. I think the biggest thing that we picked up on was chipping, but how he generates power matches what a good ball striker would do. Now I'm interested to see what he does on 3D. So the force plate showed me how you create power. This shows me how you transfer that power through your body. You can like inefficiently create power, or you can really efficiently create power. You can efficiently transfer it, or you can inefficiently transfer it. So we're going to see both those. I can tell you right now on your force plate, it's freaking awesome. So like on stuff like that, when I see force plate like that, I'm like, if someone tries to change your golf swing, run. I think we're going to be talking mainly chipping and putting, but if it looks anything like the force plate, this be good. So we're going to go into the 3D lab. Number one, we're going to collect his data because he's hitting the ball so good right now. He wants to have his good data in case there's ever a time where he needs it. I think that's important. And then I'm going to look for anything that he's doing that potentially could be injury inductive. It might be really efficient, but maybe it's hurting your back or your shoulder, just to make sure he's got the longevity. So now on each of these swings, 10 is the best, like feels like a normal perfect swing. 0 is like pretty good. Give me a number. I'm ready to review. Give me a number. Give me a number. Yeah, that's good. Well, okay. One more. How'd you do? We just take a look at these real fast. So my first impression looking at his kinematic sequence and his 3D motion is, again, he's not lying to me, right? He's got perfect kinematic sequence. The magnitudes are great. I'm looking at this and I'm going, man, I think this is what all players want. He's not trying to he kind of knows where his strengths are. Strength is accuracy. You can see how efficient this is. I also think it's really good to know that he isn't really interested in changing his swing right now, but he is interested in capturing the data right now so that if anything ever happens to his swing, he can compare it to when he was at his best, which he's saying is potentially right now. I don't need to teach you how to swing a driver. I'll show you. That's so good. It's ridiculous.
Efficient.
Can we make things faster? Of course we make things faster, but like what you have, it's sequencing and timing and stuff. It's just it's what we teach. It's like the model that we teach in our classes. It's like freaking perfect. I should get a model of your 6-iron. That way, if you ever come back and you say, I need to see what my 6-iron looked like. Give me a number. 9? Okay. Let me just take a look real quick. Hold on a second. Okay. That's all I need. I like it when it's like, since your superpower.
First hole.
Based on our data.
First hole got me. I don't do that first hole.
Great there.
That's the type of shit you just
I
can't
saw some
do.
issues over
You
here.
know, like
I
have
want to see if the same issues
fucking
are over
big
here.
ass numbers.
I love when they match. Okay, that matches perfect. Okay, we're gonna do one more. 10 yards. And 20 yards. Okay, I think I got what I need here. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just kind of walk you through all this stuff. Do you want to know why your ball striking is so good?
Yeah, I can't putt. That's what I'm saying. That's fucking crazy. I hit left, they don't go in. That means they hit dead center right speed every time.
So from a physical standpoint, this is tight, right?
It makes me feel real inferior on this game.
This way, it's probably going to leave it hard to extend a little bit. It affects your shoulders. It actually affects how flexible your shoulders are in this direction over here. Wrists are great, so you can make up for a lot of this with
I
wrists.
can't even fucking one out
I
of
know your ankles
fucking
are tight.
20.
They're hard to go to like squat, and they're actually hard to rock back and forth this way. So we'll get a little bit ankle, but hips are like Superman, right? That's kind of what I learned from the physical screen. From a power standpoint, I want you guys to see this. So if I look at these numbers right here, right? Estimated ball speed. It's going to put you at the 150 mile an hour ball speed with that engine. Okay. Now here's the deal. I always call myself the insurance agent, right? I go, okay, if I'm an insurance agent, I just did an insurance assessment on you, and I just said you're insured to 150 miles an hour, right? But you're at 162, 63 over there. I'm like, you're already past what I think your engine should be capable of doing. So you can always swing faster than your engine, but I'm like, I'm not insuring you. You're way above the safety area for your car. So I'm going, first thing I want to do is I want to make the car so it can stabilize what you've got. Because the reason, like, how do you get so much more speed than what your engine is? Mechanics, because your mechanics are insane. Like, how you optimize everything is insane. You basically ounce everything out of this car. So I'm going, listen, we can add more speed, it's just not smart. Right? It's just the engine's not big enough. So, like, if I take your horsepower, look over here. If I take your horsepower numbers and I move them up to 20, okay, 20 is 167. Okay, so you're at 15 horsepower right now. If I just add 5 horsepower there, okay, we could be at 167. I'm cool. Right? If I take this up to 22, okay, I'm around 170.
Damn cold, bro.
Right? So
Motherfucker shot.
our goal would be
20-something
for
down
Gene
under.
question number one, longevity,
Insane.
is first of all, build a big enough car to support the speed you're at right now, because you're already maxed what you've got. The app also looks at the testing and says, do you think you should work on strength or speed for your lower body? it actually thinks you do need work on strength, right? You should never go grab like the weighted balls, super speed stuff, and stack.
I did that for like a week and like, this doesn't feel right.
You're gonna get hurt, 100%. Like
It just immediately didn't feel.
once we build the power up, go crazy. No problem. Then those things will be effective. He's maximizing what he has. If I look at his power numbers in the gym and look at how he's expressing in his golf swing, he's maximizing it. I mean, it's incredible, right? And now he's 37. When you start getting into your early 40s, you know, the physical part becomes even more important. And as we get older, we tend to lose strength and mobility. It's really important to Joel that we maintain the power that he has and make those slow gains. And I'm really going to want to focus on that mobility in his chest and his arms because that's going to be important as we get older as well. Now I understand your body. Let's look at how you create power in your swing.
These guys putt 24. I did 33 putts.
This is rock, this is twist, this is in jump. As I go forward, the first thing that peaks is lateral.
I mean, I didn't play bad. I just can't putt. If I putt is where I lost it in that first hole.
Twist, and next thing that peaks,
I go like 27 putts. I'm what?
like, don't ever even think
Yeah,
about it.
but I mean, I ain't playing to be not bad. That's the difference between. Don't take this the wrong way between me and you. I don't play things to be like not bad.